Howdy, everybody. This is Leo Cloutier with Malice to a None. We're here at Fenway Park today, and it's indeed a pleasure to have as our guest one of the outstanding shortstops in Major League Baseball. In fact, at this particular time, I think he is the outstanding shortstop in Major League Baseball. I'd like to welcome to our show Eddie Brinkan of the Detroit Tigers. Welcome, Ed.
Thank you very much, Leo.
That's a throw the bat at him, Ed. And you're certainly enjoying one fantastic season. Up to this point, you've only made 6 errors, which is incredible. To what do you attribute this great fielding that you're doing?
Well, Leo, I'll tell you, in this game, you have to have a certain amount of luck with you if you're going to have any fantastic years. And up to this point, it seems like all the ground balls that I've gotten, I've always gotten a good hop. And because of that, I think that's the reason for my low air output this year. And it's funny, the infield in Detroit is a good infield, and we play most of our games there, so that helps quite a bit too.
And this must be the most fantastic year you've had so far in this fielding department.
Well, I had a year in Washington where I didn't make too many errors. I think I made something like 9 or 10, but of course I didn't play every day at that time. And I have to say that this year has been my most consistent season as far as my defensive play has been.
Of course, you joined the Detroit Tigers from the Washington Ball Club. I assume, especially at this particular time, that you're enjoying playing for the Tigers very much.
Oh, definitely. Anytime you get a chance to play with a contending ball club, why it's a lot more exciting. I think you have a lot more fun, and I get along with the guys real good. So I have to say that the last 2 years have been 2 of the most enjoyable of my career.
Eddie, when the trade was made whereby you and Aurelio Rodriguez went to the Detroit Tigers from Washington, I happened to be in the company of Ted Williams, and he told Mr. Short, the owner, that was his trade and it wasn't one that he wanted himself.
Well, that's part of the game of baseball, and sometimes you have to go someplace, or you have to go. A lot of guys have to do things that might not want to do in other years.
This ball club here, the Detroit Tigers, there's quite a few Washington players, or former Washington players, as yourself, Rodriguez, Coleman, and now Frank Howard.
Right. Yeah. Well, Coleman, Rodriguez, and myself all came over here in that trade, in the Denny McLain trade, and of course Frank. We just acquired Frank about 2 or 3 weeks ago to help us out during the stretch for the Eastern Division Championship. So it just seems like we got a few ball players. The Oakland Ball Club has got a few ex-Washington players on it also, and both clubs are fighting for the top spot. So, I'd like to think that we had some good ball players over there when I was there.
Eddie, I'm sure you did. Ed, in the World Series, for instance, which club would you rather meet, the Reds or the Pirates?
I'll tell you, I really don't know. I haven't really kept up with the National League that much this year. I really don't know that much about the clubs as far as their abilities go. I make my home in Cincinnati, so if I was to pick a town that I'd like to play, I'd probably like to pick Cincinnati.
Ed, I certainly want to thank you very much for this interview, and I want to wish you worlds of luck for the remainder of the season, and may you get into that World Series and win it.
Well, thank you very much, Leo. I hope so.
Thank you, Ed. This was an interview with Eddie Brinkman, the star shortstop of the Detroit Tigers, and this brings us to the end of With Malice to a None for today. Until tomorrow at the same time, from Fenway Park, Leo Cloutier, good day.
Brought to you by Poster Fix. At Poster Fix, we bring your vintage posters back to life. To learn more about Leo Cloutier's sports world, visit leocloutier.com.